Get yourselves ready to be utterly spookified here in the Dice Funk October credits featuring Little Dan.
I do not know of this Little Dan, for I am Colonel Creepy.
Oh, I have a sidekick. I, the Spookmaster General?
Yes, I am below you in the rankings of the horrific army of the night.
Oh, the lore increases, yes. Do you also only appear throughout the month of October?
For me, every month is October.
Oh, that's bullshit. I only get 1 month. Then I die.
You need to speak with your union representative.
You mean my union representative?
Yeah, sure, that. Not everything is a pun.
If for the Spookmaster General it is. That and setting fire to things.
This is going to be audio poison for the next 45 minutes.
We are going to read all of your names. Sometimes they'll be spooky.
I'm already concerned with how I'm going to be pronouncing them in this accent.
We'll start now. Joseph Tom Burello.
Bear Cloud Games.
No, Creepy Commander, or whatever your name was. Don't you mean Scare Cloud Games?
Yeah, sure.
Austin at Thunderclaps, right there. Like really big ones. Good. Mo Rainbow Devil, the actual devil's advocate. Lucifer says, make sure to bring your cats in for Halloween.
If I'm gay and you're gay, then who's reading the credits? It's a ghost.
Oh, it's a gay ghost. A Lepitorapon. Let's put a boo in there. A Lepidobuteron sitting in a corner and humming tunelessly to comfort himself.
I'm glad I did not get that one. An Elder Doog. Or Werewolf. Yes, Werewolf.
Sir Alistair Octopus says, support your Boonion. Boonion.
Well, are you just saying Bunyan now? What is this?
I thought it was boo. I thought it would go you boo. It works, but then it does just sound like Bunyan. Boonion. There we go. You got to get it a couple times.
Kitty, the cursed existence of figuring out the twist before it happens. Foe. Ah, a terrible curse.
The curse upon us all. Austin has that curse. Exteloris.
This Halloween, come on down to Concept This Halloween, come on down to Concept Spooky Spooktober Spookstravaganza. Now with 60% more spook per spook. Handing, and then it cut off there. Maya's giving me a real dirty look right now.
She's like, are you going to do this the whole time? You know, I live in this apartment too, right?
She knew what she signed up for.
She knows she loses you this month. Eardrum Espresso.
See a little.
Christ man slept through the last 3 months. What year is it?
Nephus Decidia, the queer sheep, Spookmaster General or Riot. Also Big Titty install this month.
Oh, I'm much more excited about the titty install than my existence. I am so happy for you, and I hope it fucking rules.
Yes, good.
You know what my favorite term for breasts is?
I'm going to assume it's breasts.
Boobs!
You're real proud of that one, aren't you?
Faith and Valor's favorite moment in August was Conrad singing Leonard Nimoy's Ballad of Bilbo Baggins.
You really missed the opportunity for Bilbo Baggins.
You have to understand when not to boo as much as you know when to boo.
Are you sure you understand? Brent, still every episode of Dice Funk, Goatly. Ah, the black goat of Satan.
That's my favorite movie with, what's her name? She was Princess Peach. You know the one I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about, actually.
Anya Taylor-Joy. Was she not in The Goat? That was The Witch. Never mind. These are different movies. Austin, cut that whole bit out.
Austin has probably seen it, as he has seen every movie ever made.
He just watched someone get their eyes vacuumed out of their face with tubes.
Was that part of a movie, or are you just speaking in general?
It is actually a part of Saw 10, but it is also not real. It is just Jigsaw imagining what he will do to people. It's kind of weird. Level 6 Cleric Carebuline explains to her confused congregation that she is a girl, but has a boy pussy taken from a holy reliquary.
Werewolf, they call it oven when you of in the cold food, but of out the hot eat the food.
You did very well with that. My brain had already been broken. Allison the Purple.
Ropun, conduit of extremely cute Sheba Werinus.
That's spooky. Good, keep that up. Rue da Costa Silva. Or should I say, Boo da Costa Silva.
Arn Frank. But like a ghost.
Ekorin.
Danny Werner.
Rasmus.
Lumentus.
You're skipping them for some reason. Ryan Matheson.
Oh, I said Danny Werner. I thought you were going to do Ryan Matheson.
I did Rasmus because you missed Rasmus.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all part of the routine.
Joseph Doyle.
Post-tension spaghetti.
Matt Coulier. I couldn't fit a boo in there. I tried, but it didn't feel right.
It's important to not do it when it's... Look, the Spookmaster General has learned many things over their 5-star distinguished service in the horror wars. And learning when not to boo is just as important as anything else.
Spirit Bear.
Don't you mean spirit scare?
All right, you got me there.
Boo Ret Skill Ariana. They already did that one for us.
It's very kind
Much
of them.
appreciated.
Hell-euristic Badger.
Toshiro Kuro is sitting in the corner on a stool, mumbling, damn, New Year's new self had 6-month hands.
Otra persona.
Bad Hat Ben.
Chris Scheib.
The spookiest letter of them all, M.
Skunk ID inside of a pumpkin reminding you to pick a costume by October 30th, or you will be assigned a spooky critter persona.
I'm looking forward to this. I am going to get an opossum.
Already known for playing dead.
I am becoming slightly Italiano as this goes on.
I am drifting further away from vaguely Eastern European.
Quinn Larios, that's the name of the soul I've damned to hell during this month to take over her body.
Is that where you go after October?
No, I just die. Then a new Spookmaster General will appear next year.
You have a very confusing theology.
This lore is awful and I hate it, but it's been built over so many years we couldn't change it now.
Ben Marsden.
Joa!
Polite crow asking if you might kindly open the bins for a little rummage.
Oh, and then you do it, and it's actually just full of maggots!
Well, I think the crows would enjoy that.
Oh, well that's delightful then. The crows deserve it. 3 owls and a trench coat.
Possum Kingdom refugee. They're a refugee because of the undead army that marched upon them.
Big time booger. Now featuring the Spookmaster General action figure with spooky karate chop action at every action kids meal.
Jammy, aka the Warborg.
The Warborg sounds like a creature of the night. Jen.
Bleakur.
Matt Latkitz isn't dead, and he moved to an awesome new place. Also, Wendy's the best, guys!
That she is. Jaspel, Black Lives Matter.
Cyber Lady Z.
Ed. It rhymes with dead.
Oh, that is a good one.
There's a lot of names left in here to go through.
Starting to feel like the bit's kind of getting old. Francois V. I won't be the first one to drop it, though.
Jeff the Mongoose, keeping up with the devilment on the weekends. I'm legally obligated to continue this, or else I will feel like a failure.
Kevin Dobbins. Or goblins, some might say. They're like a spooky Halloween thing.
Dr. Goatman.
Pumpkin spice itself.
6D9.
Owen.
Lady Zazaki.
Morgan Rapp.
Oh, this is a lot of words to do with this accent. Jorgen Indie-Human Weirwick Ford is definitely a human, and not in any way a monster. He's obviously a human. Duh! Yes, I think they've bought it.
I am convinced. Penal Huso too. The Norwegian pencil case that gets mistaken for a Dane.
Pipinji album title with October in it. Type O negative October Rust. Actual Halloween theme songs are on later albums.
That was some good music knowledge for us all. Oh, Bamal Suj. No, Bamal Suj. Bamal You're not even trying to pronounce my made-up name. that is in no particular lang, and then it cuts off.
We really weren't trying in this accent, that's for sure. The shy biscuit.
Dash Seiko, the Rage Clone.
This is for brunch. Pumpkin Fest, Pumpkin Fest, Pumpkin Fest. You know, I've never tasted anything with pumpkin flavor.
It is not bad. It is sweet when it needs to be.
When I was but a child, my father took me pumpkin carving, and I thought it was so gross I almost threw up.
Is that a Creep Master Captain Law or Daniel Little Dad Law?
That is for the viewer to figure out.
Jacob Coles.
Aubrey Gawks and Goblins Aisling.
Do you know what a gawk is? Creepy Captain?
I would assume that it is the female equivalent of a boosie.
You have the right eye of it. Joe Arias.
Samyaza. Yeah, that was just full Italian.
Listen to my girlfriend talk about the magical lore on the Vorthos podcast. It's called the Vorthos cast.
Oh, Spaghetti Master General, when did you get here?
Sometimes I like to show up. I add a little pepper to the step, you know?
Jake Logsden.
Oh, Steven.
Colin Raiden McRaven.
It's just McRae, but know that we spookified your name. Also, you've been cursed. Stay away from clock towers.
Is that really a common interaction people are having?
Maybe you might live in a town with a clock tower. I don't. I presume they're out there. Big Ben! The Brits, they'd be fucked.
Well, I mean, they probably deserve it with, the history.
Oh, a great many ghosts over there. An Irish enby who's already staked out the Saman spot to graveyard to await the Spookmaster General. I'm curious what that word is.
I think that is the original name for All Hallows Eve.
Oh, that is awesome.
Isaac
Apparently.
Isaac Bergendahl is sorry for having a confusing username for so long.
Never apologize. Eric Boogerin is enjoying the spooky season illegible character sequence. I presume emojis.
Or creepy writing in an eldritch script.
Webdings, the most eldritch and horrifying of all the fonts.
Amerk, the Amerk on Twitter, or I guess now X, even spookier, creator of Fractal Realms and other audio-visual adventures.
Ooh, terrifying. Juan Nunez Jimenez.
Araya Winter.
Andre, living it up to the bust lids, aiming for that platypussy now.
Amanda from Schmorida.
The Miraculous Nightmare on 34 Elm Street.
Jeremiah is finally accepting that he's boring, and that's okay. Jeremiah, you are not boring. You're Jeremiah.
You're boring.
Oh, well, okay, that's fine, I guess.
And we've cursed you by spookifying your name,
Your-
so you have new elements to be terrified of.
Your life will never be boring again, just deeply traumatizing. You're welcome.
Yeah, unless you want to find out what the curse does, stay away from pudding. Code Sculptor 1.
Oh boy, I really don't know how to do this in the accent. Emmanuel Orlando Matias.
You did just fine. You worry yourself. You're powerful, Creep Master Captain. You're so strong. Kirby, chucking handful of bugs and rats at y'all. 'Tis the season, bitches.
Have you seen what's going on in New York with all of the spotted lanternflies and the rats?
No, but they're about to start getting bed bugs soon because apparently Paris is infested with them.
Oh God.
It's apparently literally everywhere.
We're really fucked, aren't we? It's just not getting better.
Never.
Back payments from the distant past of season 7.
That's where the good stuff is. Joe Turner.
Chase Sterling.
Aaron.
Slime.
Gareth Tomlinson is making some tea. Would you like some? It's made with hell.
Ephemeral biscuit. Ephemeral like a ghost.
Cookie Wyvern.
Vin Jost.
It's hard to say cookie and be scary.
Well,
They're so delicious.
maybe there's an implication of the cookies being poisoned.
Or made of bats. But not real ones. Bats are cool. Like gummy bats. Oh, but that's candy, and candy's delicious. I'm making myself hungry. Gams. Bear Webb walked up to the Illithid stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any brains?"
Man, my other patronees are going to be really confused.
Send them this podcast. It will explain everything. Fraser McVean.
Jesse Benklowski.
Kyle, the cuddly kobold, is spreading the word of ice cream.
Mark Melchert. Don't worry, you can't pronounce that. Shout out to my beloved brother Anton, who is just such a kind soul.
Shout out to your brother Anton. Tara says deep in our hearts we know God's true name, the Spookmaster General.
Then just like God, they die and rise again once a year.
Weaker each time.
Egon Steiner is melting.
Benedict Holland.
Aspiring plague doctor.
The other spookiest letter in the alphabet, V.
Philip Mitchell.
Squidcap, the mind goblin minds.
Alex Jones's froggiest gay.
A spooky ghost penguin.
Anne Crane.
This trucker, who is a fucker, is also a spooky ghost.
Mike Halloween, spirit of go Godzilla. Yeah, history shows again and again how nature points out the folly of men.
Eric Anderson is Thalimon on Twitch.
Duncan.
No, I don't think that was quite right.
Oh, you better watch out for these spooky skeletons. They will become back their money and microwave PBJs.
You don't understand how much this household has invested into microwavable peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I'm going to say something that might shock you. I have never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Any ever? Never had any. Are you allergic or?
Don't care for jelly.
How do you know if you've never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Ah, that's the rub, isn't it?
No, that's the paradox. We're going to give you some jelly and see if your night has been changed. Ghost pot master. Got it in one.
A air on rules 380.
Kieran, go!
What does the tiger dog say? Boo.
Just a po' boy. The boundaries which divide life and death are at best shadowy and vague.
666 Neopet 666.
Someone put my password into this list. I'm going to find out who it was and kill them.
Are you going
With
to
curses.
get back into Neopets now that it is relaunching?
Now that it is no longer run by Scientologists, I suppose so. I need to see how my Skeeth is doing.
Let me tell you, quite hungry.
Even his pet?
Oh, we're going to be lucky if that's still around.
What about his pet?
I forgot about that mechanic, which I think was just parasitic fleas.
More or less, yes. We shall talk shop about our Neopets adventures after this is over. Joseph Morton-Sitters first, though.
Richard Meredith.
Thomas Galvin.
Mirabella, the worm of offering the forbidden and sea anemone facts from the dark universe. Clownfish can live symbiotically with and I'm assuming probably an anemone, but it cuts off there.
We shall never know. Your knowledge was too dark and forbidden this time. Thank you all for all you do every week. You're the best and are loved.
Steven.
Austin's Boosie will set you free.
Kyle. Heel. Or should I say hell?
Oh, Nemo, Soul's kidney punching champion.
Conduit of potato chips.
Sekhmet the Wolf, paladin of the oath of throwing it back.
Justin Peroni. Oh, that's where the spaghetti master should have come in for Justin Pepperoni. But we're going to move on from that now.
It is I, Justin the Pepperoni. Boomba. It's Bismoomba, but I added a boo. You've also been cursed.
Ben Straub.
The third scariest letter in the language. B.
I'm just going to take a quick look down this list. How many more single letters do we have? Okay, that seems to be the last one. Yes, the trifecta of scariest letters has been completed.
Yes, the horrifying axis of powers of letters.
Well, hold on. Maybe a different kind of scary there. Then the dense pile of bones.
Would it help if the Spaghetti Master General?
Actually, quite worse.
DH, the Strixhaven GM has been on hiatus since the last name change. Oops.
That is sad to hear, but you know what is scary to hear? Spooky, scary Ellitons.
That is a fucking fantastic pun name, Eddie. I assume your name is Ellie.
It'd be weird if it
no.
wasn't.
Errant Sagacity.
Dark Wolf.
Goth.
Science.
Excalibur. Foxy of booty and self-confidence.
Well, that just kind of implies a different kind of booty, but I think it still works.
It's all good for the Spookmaster.
Emberlyn, fastest cat in the West.
Juine.
Paco is still having Lucha Libre RPG fun with his friends.
Adelor.
Sam.
Roscoe 101.
Joe GLTE.
Titus, conduit of wombology.
Oh boy, this one. Pastin Ookie Spooky Korgsky eagerly awaits the coming of the Spoop Master General.
I don't know who that pale imitation would be. I am the Spook Master General. I will not have my name sullied by having it mispronounced for a pun.
Yet replacing a K with a P, it's not even one of the spooky letters we've established earlier.
It's not even one of the Axis members. Alorius is secretly 3D printing a pumpkin dragon for his wife for spoopy season.
Now this is interesting because I was going to say a yearly comb, but it is quite literally a weekly comb of every pumpkin-themed monster on the internet that you can 3D print. I am not aware of the pumpkin dragon. Alurius, you will provide this to me.
I need it now. I will be in your house tonight.
I am already there as you listen to this. Chief Beef Thief.
Casserole.
Nicholas B. McDonald.
Sirs.
Bloop.
Like the sound blob monsters make.
And the infamous loudest recorded sound underwater.
Yes, Simon Lee, conduit of Chungus, bearer of Dinkus, minion of John Con.
The thing your cat is staring at in the corner of the room.
Rain and the Patreon demon, now in spooky vision.
Steven Martinez.
Master Zemnahort, conduit of misspelled it, but it works, so I'll roll with it forever.
Ellie Hollingsworth is overjoyed at witnessing the fabulous return of the Spoop Master General, but as we've established, pale imitation.
Perhaps I said it wrong last time, or the damned soul I took over did. She is quite stupid, so it would make sense. I am also stupid, to make it clear that I'm not attacking someone else. We share one brain.
It is a very complex interaction.
Yes. Hi, I'm Vi.
One, Chabi Bani. Two, Chabi Bamis. Hey, aye. Four, Humpy Every.
That's a good one. I want to hear other takes on that. Alistair Lutton.
Wishbone is gay.
It is time for the Spaghetti Master General. A spaghetto.
A lot of, I believe it's called emergent storytelling happening here. Dragon Nexus.
Blackstone Morgan.
Doro.
Phoenix to till Sterling.
A gambling pig accidentally requiemed for a dreamed.
Lauren, Lomo, and Morgan say give Lomo your money at paypal.me/rargalicious. Lomo's lewds and nudes are very rargalicious.
Fair Majesty, Empress Quintilian Galaxin.
Smiles blue.
Agent Hedgepiggle.
Errand Norgard.
Counterspell, I barely knew her.
Squishy fishy.
Arabella, I hardly knew her.
Francois Arsenaut.
Modified Matthew. Modified like a Frankenstein.
Oh, perhaps done by Marine Science Guy.
Ooh, maybe like a shark Frankenstein then. Happy Halloween from Cosmignon and Amp. Oh, that's probably an ampersand. Runaway Dracania.
Yes, go check it out on Patreon. Zoltar, the Viking death metal caterpillar, conduit of retribution. Or should I say retribution?
Yeah, you should say it.
I did. So we're good now. File that one away as done, and you're cursed.
Bones.
Pocket sundial.
Kyle, conduit of Drop Goodwood, and King Badass Slash Fick. Or rather, Slash-a-Fick.
That just implies Jason is there, and I am on board for this.
Yeah, who doesn't want to kiss Jason?
I bet he's very kissable lips underneath the mask. He has been saving them. He has kissed nobody else, except I think maybe his mother's disembodied head.
Well, maybe we get the mother in on this as well.
Oh, now we're getting into a weird territory. It was normal before you added your weird fake kinks into this.
Oh, sure, it was weird then.
Skunked frocked.
Rest in peace, Rest in peace, Franken Slime King Mike.
Antonio, conduit of snacks.
Kel Melt.
Pale Rajberg.
C.R. Saladana, prophet of RNGesus.
I am not a robot. Beep, boop, beep.
Knick.
But then boop again.
What? One more boop in there, yes.
Yes.
Knick Boofan welcomes the Spook Master General.
I know that person. They love their wife. Ooh.
That is something we can all support, loving that person's wife.
Well, hold on a moment. You can't say that you love that person's wife.
All right.
Although you share similarities to that person that I will tell you about off air.
Oh, now you've caught my interest. More secret off-air conversations. Callum wishing warm snuggles and cozy cuddles for anyone who desires them, Turner. You can have a little cuddle on a spooky night as a treat. But then like a hand claws at the window in the background.
Yeah, there's murders happening outside the house, but you are cozy inside for now. Miles and Danny got married a while ago, but Miles is dumb and forgot to update Patreon.
Congratulations. Mahogany.
Jayish Wizard, the Wizard of Jay.
Chris and Keeper the Cat are getting back into Magic the Gathering. Help! Well, I can't help you with that. I bought thousands of cards over the past year.
Just make sure to play the strongest color there is. Boo! That was supposed to be blue. Let's try it again. Black! There we go. Nailed it. Austin, use the second take.
Austin, keep both of them in. Repeat them 20 times in a row.
Oh, I'd be so angry if he did that and not the other things I've asked. Dr. Isix.
I forgot whose turn it was.
It is, free form. We are both spooky army captains of various ranks, so, my names are your names.
Chris Walling.
A vaccinated otter hoping to see its otter friends.
Treguna Micodis Trecorum Satis D. I think they just cast a spell on us.
Now we are cursed!
Ah, fuck. Now we can't go near refrigerators.
Where would I store my souls? They need to be refrigerated after opening. B-Ray Echo.
Femboy Connoisseur. Damn, there's Boosie and Gok. I need to revise my rating system.
Don't you mean Fem Boo Connoisseur?
Well, the first one, yes, but not the second word.
Midlife stasis, conduit of inevitability.
Oh, that's truly scary. Andrew Fage, conduit of corn.
Oh, and I'm back again for spaghetti moment.
Really got sort of a two-face thing going on here. Bribes Austin $20 to say all of the solitaire are gone.
There is still time. The season isn't over yet. Candied pine cones taste the way Christmas trees smell.
It is time to Dorian.
Boo Jimbo. Cursed.
Mitchell Minkler's monsters saluting the Spookmaster General. Yes, we welcome all recruits into the army.
You have been promoted. You are now an admiral.
We're really just picking the highest ranks, aren't we?
Joe Hinchcliffe, Spookmaster General's mega fan #1. You're also an admiral.
Team Luton.
Admiral would be a good name. Andy Hawkins.
Dawning Frost.
Medical Dingus.
Spooky Kearney.
Killer Automat.
Cass, formerly known as Emma.
We love you, Cass. Julian making 2023 the year of self-care starting now.
MX Morganic. Boobies.
No, that says boobies.
I didn't draw out the boo long enough, you're right.
That is why I am the general. Counterfeit.
Oh wait, we skipped someone. Lorne Cates is the ghost of Spookmaster Future. Oh, that's a worrying statement for you. Here to warn the Spookmaster of nothing. You're perfect. Keep being on you. Never mind, you're good.
Oh, this is welcoming news. Thank you. Rob Dakin.
Austin does not get horny, but when he does, it's like the reactor lid of Chernobyl at Epcot.
Oh, there is a lot to process in that one. Haster the Cabot.
Unreal Tournament announcer voice. Headshot. Double kill. Multi-kill. Ultra kill. Monster kill. My neighbors
good.
must fucking hate me right now.
They're like, when does this bit end? We're actually pretty close to the end. The precursor.
Leviathan's dreaming.
Killer caught in Shizno.
1 second, my headphones fucked up.
Oh no, the spookiest part of this all. Technical difficulties.
Alright, we look good. Yam!
Anna, conduit of procrastination.
Filmquisition.
Daniel Marsden.
Victoria Malito, conduit of quietness.
Masjin, social distance warrior.
Criterion is back again with a wacky name. Here it goes. Banana. Boo-nana. Got it in one.
You almost missed it. You almost missed it. Dorum, Esther, Garga, Torum.
Well, I think we're double cursed now. Is that sort of like a negative number? Are we back to not cursed?
Yeah, that undid the first curse.
Eleanor, the fornix is a wonderful thing.
Jumanjak.
Salad child.
We said salad, kind of interesting there. Did we want to talk about it?
We're gonna just move on, I think. I was attempting to do it in a spooky accent and it just came out mutilated. Like a murder victim. Saved it in one. Moving on.
Elderly goose honking about in 2023.
Aki Savolainen. Sure.
Florian H.
Please Google Phil, the Patriot Werewolf of Ohio. Alright, I'll do that.
I'm going to do this now to make sure something inappropriate doesn't pop up.
Phil.
12-foot skeleton?
I can't see my hands, so typing this is quite difficult.
She calls him Phil. Looks like there was a giant werewolf.
Well, that's not scary for some people. That's an entirely different thing.
Oh, he's allowed to stay there because she decorates him in different outfits for the rest of the seasons.
Oh, well, that's nice.
He's having a good time. Matt Burgles.
T. Shanes.
The Demi-Lich, formerly known as Josh.
Zyphosaurus.
Indigo Van Dyne.
Jesse Neely.
Toby Gleason Stack.
Michael.
Ariel Badger release.
Leviathan.
Dash on the Rage Monster.
Harrison Andrew.
Lukey Ookie Pookie, or should I say, Bookie Bookie Bookie!
Yeah, that works.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Jade.
The Cult of Gorfanax.
Dylan and Rylan, the dog relaxing board game.
With board games,
Whoops.
just to be clear, in case people go looking for a game called Dylan and Rylan the dog. Christopher Sharlew.
Johnny Maloney.
We did it. We put all of our spooky powers together and read 275 plus names in a stupid accent for almost an entire hour.
Do you think Austin is going to see a severe dip in his subscribers after this?
It would be actually very funny if he just recorded a different version that wasn't stupid and uploaded that instead. He was like, this is unlistenable.
Well, you cannot say we are not committed to the bit.
Well, now I must go. You only find me on Weekly Manga Recap until the end of the month, when I die. But I will come back next year, even more annoying than before.
And I will return to the most haunted, horrible place in the world, New Jersey.
Oh! Goodbye.
See ya.